Hello everyone, it is I, Republic Studs, with another review video. Now, I've been doing these more frequently. I've just been enjoying them. I used to think reviews were boring, but, I kind of get into it now. But yes, here today we have the new 75265 T-16 Skyhopper versus Bantha Microfighter with 198 pieces, ages 6 and up, and was part of the Series 7 of Microfighters in 2020. Now, this set comes with 2 minifigures, and I'm just can't wait to get into it. This was kind of an impulse purchase, but main reason I got it is because of all the Tatooine focus we've gotten, and I liked the role of the Mandalorian of the Tusken Raiders. So I thought, hey, I get a Bantha with a Tusken. That would be pretty neat. So if you liked that, I'd personally recommend you pick it up. But please subscribe, help the channel out a ton, and we're gonna get right on into it. New format with the box in the background, but here is the Tusken Raider. Now, this is a pretty neat figure. So first it has little satchels with, all these little pouches. It basically, they copy and pasted the same one and maybe switched around the dots, you'll notice on the pouches. But yeah, behind that, there's a little, scarves. This is great if you want to make, a rogue, After Order 66 Jedi. I totally recommend that. And I'm also noticing the skin, dress thing, the head mold, is fading down into the print, which is pretty cool. You also get these little capes, again, great for your Jedi. You get a little back robe with, a belt and everything. That's pretty neat. You get a gaffy stick, which is pretty cool. I think they should do a mold for these. The builds are way too bulky, especially for how big they actually are. They should be, this big. But they're this big. And they have a little ice cream cone, and then you have a little stick, a little, one of these weird lightsaber builds, and then you have a little cone. Now we have the head mold, which I talked about in my Obi-Wan's review, but I like the head mold a lot. It looks like a bunch of rubber bands or Band-Aids or whatever wrapped around, and I actually really like it. I think it's an underrated head mold, as I've always said. But yeah, let's move into the T-16 Skyhopper pilot, which I actually came to appreciate. Here is the T-16 Skyhopper pilot. He lacks pant printing, or I call it pants printing, I don't know why, but leg printing. And he comes with a shield for a face, as well as one without a shield. I actually kind of like that one a lot. It's great for your rebellion, pilots or anything. And yeah, so he comes with a little printing back here with some straps. There's some straps in the front. I really like this little design on the helmet. I'm not sure what it's of, but someone could tell me. It looks like a little, nose with horns. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Let's get a better angle. But overall, I just think it's a neat figure. Comes with a pistol. Nothing too special about him. I just think it's, a neat thing to increase your LEGO Star Wars collection of minifigures. To get into the builds. The first build is my absolute favorite. It is the Bantha. I just have always been eyeing this set. I kind of want to get the dewback one now, because it's just so adorable. I love it. It's aww, that's just adorable. It looks like a tiny turd. But yes, so first of all, I'll just kind of go into that. You have a little head connected by a clip, in this really intricate build, and you just clip that on. You see, I'll show you the head a bit. Nothing too special here. It's a little boxy. I wish they kind of rounded that off better, but I think it works. In terms of all of that department. You get little, different, I don't know if that's skin or if that's, the back satch, or what do you call it, saddle. And then on top of that, you get, a little thing where they could load stuff. You have even an area to hold the gaffy sticker if you want to recreate the thing from the Mandalorian with all the bombs. You could make this the Suicide Bantha that the Crate Dragon ate. Now, I will say the biggest flaw of this set by far, the little blue right here. You see the little blue of the Technic? They could have used the tan Technic pieces. Let me find one to show you. They could have and should have used this piece. It would have been so much better here. I'll just take it out, and then you just swap it out. Look, watch. It's going to get instantly better. Boom. Instantly better. That would have worked so much better, and I don't know why LEGO didn't do it. I think it's kind of stupid, but yeah. Maybe blue's cheaper, I don't know, but it really hurts the set. You have the adorable little eyes I love. You have a little, comb over, it almost looks like he has. And then, yeah, on top of that, you have, I don't know what this is, but yeah, you get the tail, the hair, you have a little, yeah, this is the tail. And it goes up and down, and I like it a lot. I think it's better to look it down. It looks kind of like a depressed Eeyore. Or you could just, that's a bit morbid. Let's move into the T-16 Skyhopper. Also, wait, I just forgot to show you. Oh, so you could put on the Tusken Raider here. Let me just angle it better, because it's a smaller build. But yeah, so you'd have him do this, or do this. I mean, it's really however you want to do it. Not a huge deal, but I think it's neat. You have the T-16 Skyhopper. Again, that blue Technic piece is killing me. But yeah, this is always neat because you always see Luke, or in the movie, you see Luke playing around with it, like, you get two little stud shooters. I don't have a stud on me. I don't know where it went. There is one right under my foot, because those things just go missing everywhere. You guys know how they work. And boom. Wow. The clip came off for the little sail, but overall, pretty cool. You get like little red lines here and here. Then you also get a little engine, plug it in. This one's not obviously my favorite build. I got it for the Bantha. But yeah, so you can fold it up kind of. The main reason I got it is so that way, you swoosh it around, or this is why I like it, is you swoosh it around like Luke did. It also comes with a little blaster turret, which is pretty neat, like, and there's an area to, put your little pilot, right here. Look at that. That fits. It does its job. That's good. It kind of looks derpy like this. I mean, it kind of looks derpy either way. It's kind of bulky, but that's what you expect with a Microfighter. I mean, it's nothing you're not buying this for, like, shelf display. You're buying this to play around with instead of buying a expensive one. I would have rather picked up the old one. Sadly, I never got it. I wish I did. But yeah, let's do a roundup of this. Here it is. Here is the Bantha versus T-16 Skyhopper. In terms of this figure selection, it's what you'd expect. You get a Skyhopper pilot versus a Bantha. I really don't know what you'd expect otherwise. I would have rather had, like, some other Tatooine build. Like, there's the new Tatooine speeder in the Mos Eisley Cantina set, or a bunch of other things. So I think that would have worked better, as opposed to the T-16, which you never really see. You just see Luke playing around with it. So, yeah, that's basically where I am on this. If you're interested, there are 2 different magazines. You'd even, like, scan a thing. So yeah, there's like a little Bantha, and then on the back of this one, there should have all the parts list. This was a lie. And yeah, no, they have all the new 2020 sets. I'm gonna do I want to get all of them? I don't want to get these. I don't want to spend all the money to get the new ones. But yeah, so you see, they're just 2 magazines, which I think is weird. They should do 1. Overall, if you have an extra $20, or if this is just, like, something you've been eyeing, but you're not sure if you want to get, I'd get it. If you're more of a Clone Wars guy, don't buy this. If you like The Mandalorian, and you like the way they handled the first episode, absolutely get this. It's worth it. It's fun. It'll beef up your Tusken army a little bit, so you'd have a little more fun with that. It's only $20, which isn't bad at all, or $19.99. I'm sure you could be able to find a deal. See what the deals are on Black Friday. That's just my personal recommendation. But with that said, please remember to subscribe, like, turn on the notifications, do all your things. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out, and stay awesome.